Welcome to the Journal. You could not miss Eric Prince this week. The founder and top gun of Blackwater usually keeps a low media profile. But there he was, all over the place, in a carefully orchestrated campaign to put the best face on a bad situation.
He promised to...
Eric Prince is the man who assembled a private army in Iraq with tax dollars provided by the U.S. government. Earlier this month, after some of his soldiers of fortune gunned down 17 innocent Iraqis and wounded 27 others in what the Army first called an unprovoked attack, Prince was called before Congress to give an accounting. Here's one of the exchanges.
You do admit that Blackwater personnel have shot and killed innocent civilians, don't you?
No, sir. I disagree with that. I think there's been times when guys are using defensive force to protect themselves, to protect the package they're trying to get away from danger. There could be ricochets. There are traffic accidents. Yes.
According to a document we obtained from the State Department on June 25th, 2005, Blackwater guards shot and killed an innocent man who was standing by the side of the street. His death left 6 children alone, with no one to provide them support. Are you familiar with this incident?
I'm somewhat familiar with that incident. I believe what happened, there was a car bomb, or a potential car bomb, had rapidly approached our convoy. I believe our guys shot rounds at the car, not at the driver, to warn them off.
The State Department described the death as, and I quote, the random death of an innocent Iraqi. Do you know why Blackwater officials failed to report this shooting and later tried to cover it up?
I can clarify that fully, sir. Thanks for asking that question. There was no cover-up.
Soon after Prince had ducked and weaved his way out of the congressional line of fire, Iraqi officials were calling for Blackwater to leave their country. Prince's PR advisors then launched a round of press interviews, where Prince, armed with this video of his men rescuing a Polish diplomat in Baghdad, could make his case on his terms.
I'm an American working for America. Anything we do is to support U.S. policy. You know, the definition of a mercenary is a professional soldier that works in the pay of a foreign army. I'm an American working for America.
Laura Logan frequently puts herself in harm's way covering the war in Iraq. Eric Prince proves as elusive as the insurgents.
So why is it so wrong then? Why is there this perception, do you think, that exists about Blackwater?
General misunderstanding because we've not been able to communicate what we do and what we don't do these last few years.
Do you think there's been knee-jerk reporting about what happened on September 16th?
Absolutely.
And as he was spinning the story to the press, he was also blaming the press.
I don't know that the media has given them due process the last couple of weeks.
You know, when the guys get it right 99 out of 100 times.
Prince stuck to his well-rehearsed talking points no matter where he showed up.
You have to understand, bad things in Iraq generally don't happen by themselves.
Bad things usually don't happen by themselves in Iraq. In hundreds of other attacks against us, bad things generally don't happen by themselves.
In the game of spin, repetition is the winner.
You want more oversight.
We absolutely want more oversight. We welcome the accountability. We support accountability as long as there's due process.
One subject he evaded time and again was his close ties to people in high places who hand out the government contracts that pay for his private army.
You've given a lot of money to the Republican Party. Fair amount.
And relative to a lot, not very much.
This is America. You're allowed to do and support whoever you want to. Your sister, her husband ran for governor of Michigan. Your mother is a very enthusiastic supporter of causes as well as, I assume, the Republican Party as well. Your sister supported George Bush 41, and you supported Pat Buchanan. Why was there that split?
You know, I was at Hillsdale College. I was an economics major, very much a free market guy, and I would say it was mostly a disagreement over taxes.
So, what was and wasn't said in this spectacle of spin? For some answers,